Just so you guys know, this is most likely going to be my final video on Shiloh Dynasty, as I do fully believe that she's retiring, and I'm really not trying to milk this too much. The only reason I'm even making this video in the first place is because still pretty much every day I'm getting comments by fans either hoping that she'll come back or feeling like they know something or there's some conspiracy going on, when absolutely none of this is true. And just to explain, there won't be any more questions really left after this video if you're paying any attention to my other ones. If there's any huge update that comes out in the future, you can follow me on Instagram and I'll let you guys know. But aside from that, I don't even really expect there to be anything huge coming out from her, and I'll explain exactly why. And it all starts with Robin here on Shiloh Dynasty's Discord and Reddit. If you don't know Robin, he's been doing a very good job keeping track of everything going on with Shiloh and kind of organizing all the information and explaining what is really true and giving good, reliable information on her. Now, if you're active at all in the Discord, you will have gotten an update on March 26th of this year, actually 2021, just so you guys know. He actually added everybody in the update chat. And it says, new info has shown us that Shiloh has indeed cut off ties to anything to do with the name Shiloh. For Shiloh to return after this would be highly unlikely, and therefore we won't be pursuing it any further unless new information arises that disputes this. We can't directly disclose this info as it contains personal details of others. All I can disclose is that we've had confirmation from official representatives of Shiloh's LLC from the years 2019 to 2020 that have shown us that Shiloh has no intention of returning as a client to their services. If you don't know, an LLC is like a business thing that people go to so they don't have to deal with a lot more of the legal stuff. He then goes on to say, should Shiloh return, all these connections that have been severed would have to be reinstated. If Shiloh were to return, there would be information updated on the LLC of their company, and we would know when Shiloh is about to return. Again, I just want to say, this does not make it impossible for Shiloh to return, but it makes it incredibly unlikely, and it makes it impossible for her to do it in secret. It would be very obvious to a lot of people. Now, one of the things that you guys have been messaging me about over and over again is that on YouTube, there's been this new account created that says it's an official music artist of Shiloh Dynasty. Now, at first when looking at this, I thought the same thing. I thought it was like a verified thing for YouTube, because not many people really keep up with the YouTube version of the music thing, and they don't have any real verification for that yet. But in case you didn't know, anybody can get this, and it's an official artist, as in it's an official music account. You get what I'm saying? So this isn't like verification. It's not officially Shiloh. It's officially a YouTube account where someone's posting music on there. This is more so they can play it on YouTube Music. This is just to separate it from a regular account. So it's not verification that this is Shiloh's account. Even if you look at the description, it says this is not Shiloh. So yeah, just for future reference as well, it's just kind of good to know, I suppose. It's an official music account, official artist account. That does not mean it's verified to be the artist that it says. It just means the account is made with the intention to put music on there. And yes, I do already know, if you look at the Instagram, it does link to her Instagram. If you look at the SoundCloud, it does link to her SoundCloud. Also worth mentioning, her SoundCloud, nothing has happened in the past 5 years. So those of you who said she's been working on music and dropping it recently, this is absolutely not true, and I know what you're thinking of. On Spotify, people do this all the time with every single artist, because Spotify doesn't really have a way to stop this, but you can mark anyone as a feature. And some people genuinely are featuring Shiloh because they're using her beat as a sample, or using her sample in their beats rather. But the whole point is, she doesn't have to do anything for this to be happening. This does not mean that she's back. This does not mean that she's currently working on music. This is just them tagging her as a feature. Some people will do this with much larger artists to try to be under their recently worked on tracks or whatever. I forgot what it's called on Spotify. But yeah, oh, it's recently featured. This doesn't mean they've actually been working with this artist, just so we can get that fully done with. Shiloh has not been dropping anything recently, and without her working for that company, she literally cannot do it. All they can do is work and feature her for the production that they did with her sample. So yeah, there you guys have it. Based on all this information, it does look as though Shiloh's officially done. She's done making music. She won't come back. Don't look at it as a sad thing. She's probably happy doing something she enjoys. Don't go try and stalk her and bother her. Let's just leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. If you liked, have anything to say, like, comment, subscribe. You guys already get it. I'll see you later.